we're going to be looking at the probability that an event occurs exactly a certain number of times. Now, if we were going to work this out before we had graphics calculators, we'd have to use this formula here. Now, the only time you're going to need to worry about using this formula in NCA is if you're aiming for excellence. So today, we're going to be focusing on just using our graphics calculator. Let's look at this example. I was at an outlet store and there was a watch sale on. The only catch was there was a 40% chance that the watch didn't work. I decided I would buy 5 watches and then sell on whichever ones did work that I didn't need. What is the probability exactly 3 watches work? Looking at this, we can see that there's a 40% chance that the watch didn't work, which means there's a 60% chance that it did work, because probabilities, we know, always add up to 1. We've got a fixed number of trials because we've got 5 watches, and we've got exactly 3 of them working. So let's summarize this information. X is the number that we want to be working, so that would be 3. The number of trials we're doing is 5 because we're buying 5 watches, and the probability the watch works is 0.6 because we've got a 40% chance that it doesn't work, so that means a 60% chance that it does. Now, if we grab up our calculator, we want to go into Stats, Distributions, and this is a binomial distribution because we've got a fixed number of trials, we've got 5 watches we're buying, and we've got a constant probability of 60% chance that it's working. So we go into binomial, which is F5, and then we go into BPD. Now we'll just focus on BPD for today. We use this when we have an exact number that we're after, and we want exactly 3 of the watches to work, so we use BPD. Now, it often comes up with a list first, so if it does that, you need to change it to variable. X is the number that we want to work, which is 3. The number of trials we're doing is 5, and our probability is 0.6, because that's the probability of it working, remember. Then we press execute, and execute again, and we find out the probability of having exactly 3 watches working is 0.3456.